So those are just villages along that in that area. And unfortunately, a lot of those villages are wooden, so they're not not necessarily much good for defending against artillery or something like that. But
you run into the problem Japan had in World War II when the country was made out of wood and it burned. And ultimately, my biggest concern with everything coming in, everything that's pledged, promised, shipped, en route, and arrived is it's not the same. So managing logistics for Ukraine with a world's worth of military equipment of different calibers, of different ammunition types, different kind of powder bags are required. I can have an artillery brigade with 3 different equipment sets. I have American, I have British, I have Brazilian, which came from Germany, but it's 2 generations old German equipment, right? And I need the supply. I need to sustain that unit in combat. And I need to have the apparatus. I need the people trained and knowing what is where I'm getting it from, and I have to get it along that line of communication, that route, that main supply route, alternate supply route, to the unit that needs it when they need it. And that's going to be the complicated task.
It is, because it's because we work on a different concept, and we work on a different logistic concept. We don't have little bases, little ammunition dumps scattered all over the countryside, and our maintenance is different levels of maintenance to keep equipment going. I mean, Ukraine is just going to have to adapt to this, and it will take time. It will take time for the brighter boys to learn how to repair a gun, a new gun, or a new vehicle, but they will. But unfortunately, time is the essence in this case.
It's the enemy.
It's the enemy, and it's the big enemy. The other thing is the worry about if the logistics system is not smooth, which it isn't, is making sure that you get the right new ammunition to the right place and the right new spares to the right place, and that is going to take a different style of logistics to what is there at the moment. There's going to need to be some more logistic commanders, because this is not something you can just throw at the volunteers and say, go and get me go and get me an actuator for the gun, or a new one of these, or something like that. Even some of the wheel sizes are going to be different, and you can't drive down the road to the local garage and just grab it at the moment. So this is going to be a challenge. It's going to be a real challenge, and I hope that someone is actually thinking about the logistic challenge with the same energy as they have of the tactical challenge of just making a crew for a gun, because it's much more complex than as we say, much more complex than just giving javelin or just giving an anti-tank weapon. We just give it to someone and they use it. Now you're looking at crew weapons that are new and complex.
And come with a lot of requirements.
Yeah. But I mean, all these things are doable, but it's just I just hope that the people that are taking them on understand that you can't use them in the same way. Can't use the things in the same way. Yeah. I'm sure they'll adapt. And they'll make their own concept of how to use vehicles and how to use them best.